Hello, it's Dominique. So I've prepared all the interactions for my my pages. So as you know, we all have the front here, the top one I mean. So what I've done here, for this one, I really wanted to have something that would go this way. So this way and then more, okay? So what I've done is I've measured here, which is 6 inches. Then I took the 11.5 of my sheet. I've traced a score line a 1/4 inch, and then I've added like just a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch gusset, and I tapered the corners. So I'm going to glue that onto here. So it'll open here and here, and here I rounded the corners. So that'll be that one. And here I will be putting the little ribbon here. So I'm just showing you what I'm going to be doing, and then the next video will be doing everything with no speaking, because I want to do the one, just the one video for both English and French. Okay, so here, or maybe I will do both languages explaining. This one here, I decided that I would, because I need to have something going down too, because I wanted that to open all over the place. So I have this piece here, I've measured here. This one is 5 6/8 wide. So I've cut that one, and then I just had this random piece here, 6 inches. I again scored at a 1/4 inch, and then another one at 1/8 of an inch. Taper the corners. And this one is going to be glued on to the base here. And then I have those 2 little pieces. I had scraps, so I'm going to, I just folded them 1/4 inch, no gusset, rounded the corners. Have to fix this one. And it's just going to be like a little waterfall here and here. So that's going to be that. And there's probably going to be a magnet or something. Next one. Here I have 2 little flaps that I want to put here. So those 2, because I want to have some opening on the top as well, which we don't have yet. So these are just random piece, a little shorter than the 5 inches. So, or 4 7/8, because I put an 1/8 here gusset, so maybe 4 1/2 or 4 3/4. And I just did a fold here at 1/4, rounded the corners. I did 2 of the same. They're going to be glued onto here, and this one is going to be glued on to the base. So this one I have the whole 8 1/2. 11. I don't know how much, but there's quite a bit here. I've just done a 1/4 inch score line, and I've done a tiny one just next to it so that it's folding right. And then I just measured wherever I want that to come here, and I folded that there, and I rounded the corners. Here I will be putting the envelope closure, so maybe something like that. So those will round here. Here, this one, before I put the envelope closure, I have to map this one and this one, because this goes on top of the pattern paper. So I cannot do that right now, so I'll be doing that later. Now, let's put this here. This one goes here. This one here, I wanted to make a little file, but as you can see, I have the envelopes like this, but I did not cut in the center. So of course I'm not throwing those away. So what I've done is I just decided to have the two that are longer on the top and these 2 on the bottom, which is going to be just fine. So you have 2 envelopes here, 2 there. So I'm going to glue those when I do the video where I'm going to make everything. It's going to be glued onto here, and this one here, because I wanted to have something down here, because I want to have something folding out down here. So I measured here, which is 6 inches, and just a little piece of scrap I had, and I folded a 1/4 and then another 1/8 of an inch, and I tapered my corners. So I'm going to do that here, and probably magnets here. And then this one here is going to be, this one I already glued, so I did the same as this one here. Okay, same as that one. So here. So I did that, I glued that one there, and then I'm just going to put maybe magnets. I think I have those 2 here I wanted to put. These 2 here. Yeah. So these 2 are going to go here, so extra fold. So it's kind of a 9-face page with a little extra flap. You can't see that one very well. Let me get that here. So here, so this one I glue down here. So it's just like the other one I just showed you. And I just had those two here are going to be here. Whatever I had scrap, it doesn't matter if it's not the same height, as long as it's folding. You know, I just scored at a 1/4 inch, tapered my corners, so it's going to be just like this. And it's going to be glued into here, and then this here, and this here. I still have to, see, I don't have that much left. See, I had a whole bunch left before here. Now I don't have that much. So I'm going to make a little accordion here. I didn't think of doing that one, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to glue everything there with no speaking. Next video, maybe little speaking, but it'll be both languages because I cannot do that twice. Once in French and once in English. So keep watching. I'll be right back. Thank you. Bye-bye.